Welcome to Made in Alpharetta, the podcast dedicated to showing everything that's awesome about Alpharetta. We're brought to you by the Alpharetta Convention and Visitors Bureau. I'm your host, Carson Cook, and I'm joined today by our podcast producer, Daniel Milano.
Hello, everyone.
And today we're talking about Taste of Alpharetta.
Yes. Really excited.
We're recording in the studio,
right
the
now.
day after the festival. So
Yes.
we were there last night, and in a minute we're going to kick it to our previous selves.
Our previous selves. Nice.
Our previous selves at the festival. We had a great time. We got to talk to a lot of the restaurants that were there. We got to do some taste testing.
Oh, that was the best part.
That was by far the best part.
I mean, we got to talk to some
some important political figures, but let's be real, we were there for the food.
I think they were too, so it's okay. I had a lot of fun though. That was a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, enjoy the show, guys.
We are here at Taste of Alpharetta. We just got set up, and the place is already hopping.
As you can hear. I'm not sure what the restaurant is, but they're selling gumbo.
Yes.
And they seem to be yelling every time someone takes some gumbo.
I love the enthusiasm.
Very enthusiastic. And we're also sitting next to a very quiet table, which I'm very appreciative
But
of.
they are selling beignets, so we're like in the Louisiana.
Are we next to the beignets?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, that's where I'm going first.
We've got lots of great options here at Taste of Alpharetta. I'm excited to check it all out.
Me too. I think it'll be... I just can't wait to eat. Obviously, this show will come out the week after Taste of Alpharetta has happened.
Mm-hmm.
But we gave you guys a nice little preview of it last week. So you can always listen to that. You had fair warning. It's literally been everywhere. But this week, we just want to focus on the restaurants participating, give a little extra spotlight to some of them.
Especially to the contestants.
Yes.
There's going to be a contest going on all night, or most of the night.
Yes.
We've already had one of the presentations, right?
I think, what time is it? We've had two. So the first one so far has been Best Appetizer. And that was cooking demo by Citizen Soul and M-Thai Street Food, but competing in the category as well, not appearing on stage, Publix aprons. The ladies at Publix that actually cook the food for you, where you get your free samples, are competing with the actual restaurants, which I think is really cool.
Interesting. I think that is cool.
Atlantic Seafood Company. We even have cooking school from Bite Bistro and Bar. Holmes Restaurant, Shade Street Food, and Wildflower. But I think that's just the cooking school part. The competition, I believe, is Citizen Soul, M-Thai Street Food, Atlantic Seafood Company, and Publix aprons. That's Best Appetizer. Best Street Food that hasn't started yet is Bite Bistro and Bar as well. BurgerFi and Shade Street Food and Bar. A lot of street foods and bars.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I mean, there's a lot of that in downtown Alpharetta.
Yes.
Which is great because it's such a fun atmosphere.
I'm sorry, I didn't even come close to reading all of them. Competing in the category but not appearing on stage are also Atlantic Seafood, Tequila's, Chewy's Street Food, EM Bop, Pita Mediterranean Street Food, Letera Tapas and Tequilas. Sorry, not just Tequilas. This is weird. Taqueria Tsunami, Favors and Flavors Cajun Twist, which I'm going to go ahead and say to the people next to us, Salt Factory, Secreto Kitchen and Bar, Fuzzy's Taco Shop, and M-Thai Street Food. So a lot of people up for Best Street Food as well.
Stiff competition.
Yes. And we'll have the winners of that.
We'll have some winners.
In the postscript of this episode, because we'll probably be done recording before they announce. But we will tell you guys the winners. And we're going to be tasting food, which is my favorite part.
That's the most fun for us.
That's the most important part to me.
Not that we don't love meeting our lovely fans.
No, and we'll be having some cool guests on as well. I'm going to leave the big interviews to you, though.
Okay.
There's one big interview we're hoping to get, but I think you're going to be talking to the judges as well. So, But yeah, we're here enjoying it. It's pretty cool. I say cool as in it's cool that we're here. Temperature-wise, it's scalding hot right now.
It is not scalding hot.
I'm sweating already.
That's because you had to move all the heavy equipment.
That's true.
I think it is a nice temperature.
My friends are
We're being
gesturing
heckled.
at me. Yes, I have hecklers. People I've known for years are heckling me.
You call them your friends.
Yeah, it's a very loose terminology. One of them was my wife, so...
Well, yes.
So she's also heckling me. I'm pretty sure my 2-year-old just heckled me as well. So that's fun.
We're in a great place to people watch.
We really are. We're right after the ticket booth before you get to like the main stage. So plenty of people that are excited to be here and have already eaten and are leaving. All right. We'll be back. We're going to try to go get some food and some guests on.
Yeah, it'll be no time for you.
Yeah.
For us, it'll be several meals.
It'll almost be as if we didn't stop recording. And that's exactly how I'll make it sound. Bye.
Bye. Okay, we're here with Ken from Favors and Flavors. I'm so sorry. Favors and Flavors. It's a bit of a tongue twister.
That's right.
But in a good way. You guys are probably the most enthusiastic booth in our most immediate vicinity.
Yes, we take pride on that. This is our third year here, and we're out here. We're seeing the people in the neighborhood. We just want to be fun, have fun.
Definitely, it's a very fun event. This is your third year here, you said?
Yes, it is.
What made you want to get into the Taste of Alpharetta Festival to begin with?
We were approached by the city of Alpharetta because we're one of the new businesses, and they gave us, say, hey, we have Taste of Alpharetta coming. We don't have any Cajun restaurants represented, so we would love for you guys to come out and do it. And we'd never done a festival before. It was actually our first year of being open. It was something new, so it's like, hey, exposure. You have a quality product, and what better way to get in front of 10, 15, 20,000 people.
Right.
Unfortunately, that first year it rained cats and dogs, but we got the word out.
That's pretty cool to have the city of Alpharetta request that you come to the event instead of having to fill out paperwork and say, oh, do you have room for us, or that they actually found you and said, please come to the show. That's pretty cool. That's some high praise.
Like I said, we like to have a good relationship as far as with the city. And anything city festival wise or anything, we're there.
Nice. All right. I have to ask, what did you bring for us to eat? Because this will be the first food I have
you guys
here for today.
Okay.
Yes.
What we have here is our authentic New Orleans gumbo.
I'm gonna grab the camera.
Yes, we're grabbing the camera here. Okay. In this gumbo, we have chicken breast. We have shrimp.
Oh, that sounds really good already.
We have crawfish. We have celery. We have our roux, and it's simmered and cooked for 4 to 4.5 hours.
Wow.
And this gumbo is over our homemade dirty rice.
Okay.
So
you had me at gumbo, so I'm already excited.
So it's it's a lot of flavor going on there.
Okay.
We guarantee you will never have to get any salt and pepper shakers or anything like that with any of our food because we liberally season everything.
That's tough.
Yes.
I usually like a lot of seasoning.
Exactly.
So, all right.
We got those guys that grab for the salt and pepper before they taste anything. We stop it. We don't even carry salt and pepper shakers on.
I usually have to pepper a lot. Even if I have gumbo, any soup, really, I have to pepper the crap out of it. So I'm all right. So I'll take a bite. I'll pass it over to Carson.
Go right ahead.
I'll grab my spoonful.
It's been a big hit here thus far.
And here, I'll ask if you can pass that over to her.
Do that. It is.
Thank
hot.
you.
It's freshly made today.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. That's so good. Oh, thank you. I need that. That's so well seasoned.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of the sausage, right? A little andouille.
Andouille sausage.
Got a little bit of that in there. Got the chicken.
Yes.
That's
So
really
flavorful.
good. Oh my God, that's so good.
Yes.
I'm kind of upset that it's on the other side of the table.
Oh, okay. I'll pass it back.
Yes. You want to take another spoon? I'll take a shot of this.
It takes 2 to get an accurate taste. It takes 2 spoonfuls. We like the flavor kind of lingers.
Oh, and I got shrimp. Man, that's really good. No complaints there. Okay. Well, so yeah.
We're liberal with the seasoning. So
everything about that's good.
Food. Yes.
There's not one thing in there that's not
we want it to be.
Gives a nice kick.
Yeah. It gives it's a progression. It's like,
Yes.
oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Oh, it just keeps getting better the longer it stays in your mouth.
Even the base is good. I would have just the base of this without anything in it.
The roux?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. I'm sold. Oh, we have 2 more things, though.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We have the blackened catfish.
Okay. Do you like catfish?
Never had catfish.
Never had catfish. I love
I think you might let
catfish.
the lady go first.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Please do.
Never had catfish. Blackened catfish.
I love catfish.
Cajun and blackened seasoning. It's boneless.
Yes.
It's a boneless fillet. Very light.
It's good.
We actually serve that with the dirty rice as well.
Okay. That was Carson's first taste of catfish. I'm excited about it.
It was really good.
I'm gonna zoom in on her. On the camera.
Yeah, the facial expression.
All right, let me try this catfish. Yeah, that's fantastic. Sorry to chew right into the mic, but
Nom 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 nom.
that's
Yeah.
delicious.
It's really
Oh my
good.
god, the seasoning on that's really good. And it's a nice piece of fish.
Nice, excellent piece of fish.
Oh, wow.
The right, once again, no salt, no pepper needed because we season it all for you.
I'm excited. That was really good. I want to try the last one. I
And,
see the
and
pasta.
last but not least,
This is the one you guys were yelling about
yes,
a few minutes ago.
Cajun pasta.
Yes.
You know, yes,
I'm
our
excited.
Cajun pasta, which has shrimp and it has crawfish, and
Oh, you're
shelled
killing me.
crawfish, and penne.
Have you had crawfish?
Have you had crawfish? The ladies got to go
Ladies
first.
go first. You've never had crawfish?
No.
I saw you guys making full crawfish.
We're
over
making
there.
full crawfish,
I'm gonna-
serving them right out of the bucket.
I got my tickets. I'm gonna have to give you some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a.
I think we can make that.
Daniel's
happen.
found a new favorite restaurant.
We can make that happen.
Yes, go for it. Yes, eat. Wait, did you get crawfish at least?
She got the shrimp. I
Oh,
think.
I'm
you get-
trying.
It's okay. Take another bite with crawfish. We'll wait. It's not like this is radio or anything.
No, I'm just chewing now.
The editing on this is gonna be really fun.
Wait,
Make sure you get crawfish.
sorry, what am I trying to get? I don't
We're
know.
trying to get the crawfish. Crawfish curled is a shrimp. Crawfish would be shrimp. That's actually a piece of crawfish right there. There's no-
Go for it.
Right. Just get that with a nice little piece of great flavor.
Right.
Great flavor.
How's that?
Good.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Am I making you try food that you have otherwise never tried?
Yes.
That's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Well,
Oh, that's really good too. And I found crawfish.
There we go.
I mean, that's really good.
Yeah, we have
All
we,
of
we
that
do-
was
we do
really good.
Liberal portions of seafood in all of our dishes.
Even these samples were liberal portions. That's a big sample for how many tickets? Two
Three
tickets?
tickets, two
Yeah,
tickets,
I mean-
4 tickets. Yeah.
And each ticket, by the way, is like 50 cents.
Yeah.
So that's a
We
big
want
portion.
you to,
That's delicious.
we don't want to tease you too much. But we want to we want you to get at least 2 bites out so you can savor the first and then go back for the second.
yes.
I'm really happy about this. Where can people find out more about Favor and Flavor?
Well, you can check us out on the web, favorsflavorsga.com. That's us. Hashtag, we're on all social media platforms.
Yeah.
Also, we're got 5-star Yelp ratings.
Oh, wow.
We've been, like I said, been open for 3 years. We do DoorDash and we do Uber Eats.
Biggest question, where are you guys located?
We are located at 11775 North Fall Lane in Alpharetta. That's zip code 30009. Very easy to get to. Alpharetta Highway, main throughway. We're probably a half mile from downtown Alpharetta.
I hear your guys yelling again.
Yes, that's my guys. Yes.
Very excited.
Yeah. We have fun. Like I said, it goes by quick, and not only just for the festival, but at work we have fun because food. Kind of everybody identifies with it.
You're the
Yeah.
liveliest ones here. I'm happy about it.
Everybody
is.
does it. It's very good.
And it's reflected in the full-bodied, spirited food.
Yes. We were doing the slap your mama contest earlier. We were tasting the gumbo. If it wasn't up to par, you get to slap one of our employees. Of course, you
Nice.
didn't literally. Needless to say, none of my employees got
Yeah.
slapped
Right.
because everybody loved the gumbo. So
Nothing incriminating
nothing
on the show.
incriminating on the show. Nothing whatsoever.
Thank you
Nothing.
so
Never
much
put
for
it out
stopping
there.
by. Man. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it. Thank you
much.
for the
Guys.
food.
Thank
That
you
was
for the
delicious.
delicious food.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back to Made in Alpharetta. Hi.
Hi.
We're joined by Councilman Jason Binder, who I actually work with quite a bit on the North Fulton Service podcast, hosted by him.
Thank
you.
I produce that show as well as all the other shows in Napa Media, but we're also joined by some very special guests. Can you say your names into the microphone, ladies?
Cecilia. Maggie.
Cecilia and Maggie Binder,
That's correct.
the people that run the Binder household.
That is right. These are the co-CEOs of the Binder House.
Yes. So, how do you guys like the Taste of Alpharetta event so far?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
Yeah? Awesome. Are you having fun? Have you tried food yet?
No.
You haven't tried any food yet?
We just got here. We
Come
ran
on,
right
Jason.
away to the studio.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
You
That
know,
makes more
that's what you
sense.
told me to be.
Yes.
That's what we
Thank you for being
do.
prompt.
That's right. we were hoping to ask you now. Have you eaten yet?
We just tried our first food.
Okay.
Because we've been recording.
Where did you go?
We went right next door. The very loud people next to us that have been awesome. Favors and Flavors. They're a Cajun restaurant. I'm not sure if the girls would like it unless they like a little bit of spice.
No,
probably not.
But I do.
No, we don't.
No, you don't.
No yelling. Remember that.
But the Cajun place is really good.
Okay, so I'm gonna try that.
I saw like a little sign. I saw a little sign of flavors of.
You want to try some? That's their gumbo.
No, thank you.
Go for it.
This will be a great podcast.
Yes.
Just me
Just
eating the
eating.
food.
That's what we just did.
I like it. I like it.
I
Now,
do
I did
not
see.
like space.
I do see a couple of booths that I think my girls will like.
Which one?
Okay, that's good.
As I see whipped cream being doled out right next to us.
Well, what's next to us over there?
There's like donuts and beignets, and we're gonna try them in a second. There's
I
like
would eat that.
I bet you we can do a live taste testing. Now, how about Da Vinci's Donuts?
Oh, that'd
I
be
would
great.
love that.
Yeah, I love that
Favorite
too.
place.
That'd be
Love
awesome.
that too. Love that too.
1 second. Let me see if I can get the host of the show. She's in conversation. I was gonna see if she can get some donuts for us while we talk, or some beignets. Hey, Carson. Hey, I'm so sorry. You think we can get a couple of beignets for the ladies? Some beignets? Some people next door? What? I know, but can we get can you see if you can hand us a couple just for the ladies? It's for a councilman.
Oh, don't say that. That'll get me in trouble, Daniel.
I'm swinging your political power for you.
Yeah, there is no.
Thank you.
Let's.
I'm gonna see if I can work it. Oh yeah, they signaled yes. Of course they can.
Now, how about ice cream? You all
Ice
like
Oh,
cream.
I
yes.
love ice
Yes, ice cream.
I saw like a little booth that
Okay,
said
ladies, I think you're gonna have to share. Oh no, there's a couple in there. Cool.
There's a couple right
All
here.
right. So
Now,
these are
what's
beignets.
Okay.
You know what beignets are?
No.
No, they're little fried donuts covered in sugar. They'll keep you awake for hours.
Good luck.
How do you like them? Yeah.
I
see
think
silence.
I think with the no talking, that
Yeah.
means it's very good.
I see silence and multiple bites, and she's putting down the microphone
Yep.
so she can keep going.
Microphone down.
Yes. Okay. Success. Absolute success.
So this is a pretty neat setup you got here.
I like this. It's right in the middle of everyone coming and go. I mean, it's great foot traffic. Everyone keeps coming by and saying hello and keep talking about the papers. And this is a huge turnout.
This is
It's
huge.
a huge turnout.
Every year.
Every year. This is my first one.
Is it really?
This is my first Taste of Alpharetta. This has been awesome.
It's very surprising with your first one.
Yeah.
And then tens of thousands of people. You didn't think you could cram everybody in here, but
Oh, it's insane. The thing is, I drive through here every day. The road that we're on and the roads that basically all of it. This is my route to work, and it just seems so small and so quick when I'm driving through. And then you start having to walk. You're like, this is huge. There's
Yeah.
so much room here. Everyone it's not that everyone's crammed in. There's plenty of walk room. There's just a lot of people here, but everything has a nice amount of spacing. The booths aren't right on top of each other. There's a whole area for the taste tests and the culinary demos. It's been
they
great.
got concert and music, right?
Yeah, they got music going. I think Deep Shag was one of the bands playing, and they got some really awesome. What hand did you have in this? How did you help out with this,
Well,
Mr. Binder?
not much. I mean, we typically stay out of the way as council members on this, but I'm the liaison to Parks and Recreation.
Yes.
She is eating the powdered
Drinking the
sugar,
sugar.
just drinking it straight up.
I'm
so
very proud of
she's
her.
going to be up all night. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But no, Parks and Recreation has a big hand in leading this.
Yes.
As a department. But it's really all hands on deck for the entire staff of the city.
Okay.
So they're all working there. You got a big public safety presence.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
I have to give it all to city staff on this
Okay.
one, and it's amazing to see how it's grown over the years.
It's amazing how big this is and just how well it came together. I was here early setting everything up, and everything was so well organized that we had our packet, we had all of our info ready to go. They knew exactly where to put it. It was awesome.
They do a good job.
Seamless, I will say. Did you enjoy the food?
Yes.
Was it good?
Oh,
We got
one more thing.
sugar on
Covered
the
in
nose,
sugar.
on the cheeks. Okay,
what
go
was I
ahead.
gonna say? It seems less crowded than it used to be.
Wait, put
Into the mic.
talk. You gotta talk in the mic.
It seemed less crowded than it used to be. I think it might have been less crowded once.
Well, we are a little early, and we
Yes.
haven't gone into the actual
Yeah, we're on the
event
outskirts.
entirely. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go visit it, and then we're gonna report back to Daniel,
Yes,
and
it
then
is
you're gonna
very,
tell
very
him.
busy down there. I can see it from here. I walked down there to get some food from Citizen Soul,
Yep.
which we're
Yep.
going to try in a little bit. They have
Yeah.
duck tacos. Don't know if anyone likes duck tacos, but those seemed really good.
I'm game to try.
All right. But yeah, it's very busy down there. There's some pretty long lines, but it's because you can tell there are some very good restaurants here. So
I don't think I
Covered
don't
in
think I
sugar.
would like that. Those
Duck tacos?
tacos.
there's other stuff. There's so many things to eat here.
So Daniel's going to be stuck on this table. So I think we should go get some of his favorites and bring it back.
That'd be super nice.
What do
of
you think?
guys.
I think that's good.
And Carson can
Carson
have
too,
some, I
so
guess. She's the host of the show. So.
Let's look. Carson, tell me what you would like. I cannot guarantee ice cream will make its way back.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
Ice
gonna
cream will
blame
probably
it.
be
I'm gonna
eaten.
blame it on its melting.
Yes, but
But
my
I
dad's right.
You know Jason will eat it by the time.
I will eat it. But we can get ice cream.
Yay!
What do you want to try? I know you're about to go get some food too. So, what do you want to try though?
Officer Richie's here. Look at that.
Doggy.
Good.
What?
I got to see Mattis earlier, and it made my day.
What?
Yeah.
I love Mattis.
Isn't Mattis built like a dire wolf?
Yes, he's huge. He's been in my studio. I was on or he came in for Ben Burnett's podcast.
Yep.
And he sat at the table with us, which I thought was really cool.
I saw that picture. That was good.
And then I have a video. He let me try out the bike glove.
Oh, really?
It was so cool. It was so cool, kind of terrifying, but it was really cool.
Thank you.
And I see you're okay.
I'm
so that's
okay.
good.
He was very nice. He's very well trained.
Very well trained.
Very well trained. What's up, Carson?
Who's
Hi,
Mattis?
I'm just hopping in here.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to your own show.
Thanks.
Sorry to forget.
Carson, is this your first taste of Alpharetta?
It is.
What do you think?
I love it so far. So far, all the food I've tried is delicious. I haven't tried much yet, but I'm looking forward to everything else I'm going to try.
Yeah.
And it's just a very fun atmosphere.
Now, Ruth's Chris, I think that's the one where you got to take
Ruth's
turns
Chris.
just standing in line.
Yes.
Because it's like a Disneyland.
I saw
ride.
the line. It's insane.
Every year.
But
Every year.
I mean, it's Ruth's Chris.
I know.
It's worth it. Definitely worth the wait.
So my favorite is Alpine. Have you ever had the cakes
Yes.
there? And they're huge, right?
They're massive.
When you get them. But they're actually
you like cake?
the same size, I think, as a taster.
No?
Who's
Do you like ice
Mattis?
cream?
Yes.
Mattis?
Me
He's
too.
one of the police dogs.
Oh.
He's really cool. He's walking around. You can pet him. He's super friendly. If you
What's your
happen to
favorite
see
ice
him.
cream flavor?
Strawberry.
That is
Strawberry?
That's a good one.
Mine's is chocolate.
Underrated. I love
My
the
favorite's mint chocolate chip.
ooh, that's solid.
chocolate. Really? I
That's
don't
solid.
Like mint chocolate chip.
What's your favorite, Daniel?
I like regular chocolate chip. Classic chocolate chip.
I like chocolate.
Everyone at this table just gave me a dirty look for liking just plain
Like-
chocolate chip.
No, I love chocolate.
Thank you.
Wait, chocolate or chocolate chip?
Just chocolate.
Oh.
They also
Yeah,
like
those are
chocolate
different
chips.
flavors,
she
Daniel.
also likes chocolate chip.
Moose tracks.
Oh,
Yes.
never mind. You win.
Best one.
Oh my god.
You're right. Moose tracks are the best one.
Moose tracks are great.
There's
Game
no-
over.
Game over. Jason, thank you very much for stopping by, man.
Thank you.
Always
Thank you
a
for
pleasure.
helping me entertain the kids.
Yes.
Thank you for our special guest.
Go eat a bunch of food.
Welcome.
I hope you find some ice cream.
We'll go visit you on the
Okay.
way back. Make
Yes.
sure you got food.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank you
guys.
very much.
Okay.
You guys are awesome.
You did good.
It's so good. That was really cool. That was the best.
All right, we're going to take a break for a quick word from our sponsors, but when we get back, you're going to get to hear from Mayor Gilvin. Planning a wedding, reunion, or corporate meeting in Alpharetta? The Alpharetta Convention and Visitors Bureau offers a variety of complimentary event planning resources to help you during your event or meeting planning process. Their expert team will help you find event venues and meeting space around the area, secure group hotel room nights at Alpharetta's 25 hotels, and provide you with free visitor information to share with your Alpharetta hotel guest. Visit awesomealpharetta.com to learn more. Well, welcome to the show, Mayor Gilvin. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you, Carson. Great to be here.
And are we right that this is your first Taste of Alpharetta as mayor?
It is my first. Last year we were all campaigning.
How has your perspective changed coming to the festival as mayor?
You know, as far as I've been on council for 7 years now, so it really hasn't changed from being an elected official in the past. It's just such a rewarding experience to see a community come together like this. You know, it's a big difference from last year. 'Cause when you're campaigning, you're working and
Right.
shaking hands and things like that. But I tell you, the unique perspective of being an elected official, whether it's council or mayor or something, is most people don't realize that this Taste of Alpharetta is only possible because we've got hundreds of city employees that make it happen. When I would come here before as someone who just came from the neighborhood and enjoyed the food and things like that, I didn't realize that, the directors of our departments and their employees who actually make this city what it is today are the ones taking tickets and selling tickets and things and picking up all of the equipment that has to be moved. It's just really rewarding now to see that perspective, because I know that not only is this a great event for our residents, but it's only possible because so many dedicated employees love making it happen.
It's really rewarding to see, I'm sure.
It is. When you can appreciate how devoted our employees are to the people of this community and this community itself, it just kind of really changes that perspective.
Something else that I think has changed since last year is the growth of City Center.
Absolutely.
Every day I drive through downtown, and all the time, now that the weather's nice, see people there. How does that feel, seeing that as mayor?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, the city of Alpharetta for decades, long before I was involved in politics or city government, they were trying to create what is starting to happen downtown. I think Taste of Alpharetta 29 years ago was part of one of those first efforts. Hey, we've got to make downtown a place where people want to come. And it was over on Main Street and Highway 9, and they'd shut that main corridor down, and it's transformed as we've started creating an environment where businesses thrive and restaurants want to be and things like that. Now, not only do we have tens of thousands of people coming here to enjoy it, but we've got a setting befitting that community, and it just feels right.
We're sitting here, we're at a great place to people watch. I can see there's all kinds of people here today. There's young families, there's seniors, there's single adults. How does it feel to see so many different aspects of the community brought together by one event?
It's fantastic. Like I said, this is the vision that mayors and council members and city leaders have had for decades. And we're just blessed, I'm blessed, to be in this position at this time to help facilitate this last little chapter of making this happen. It's been a tremendous journey just for me over the last 7 or 8 years, not to mention Mayor Letchis and the councils before that set the groundwork for this, and all the dedicated employees who made it happen, who made sure that it turned out like we wanted it to. It's really cool. And you really only get a sense of the diversity and the energy in this community when you can bring people together like this. That's what's exciting.
That is exciting. There's, of course, a lot of great food here. Are there any booths you're specifically hoping to check out?
Well, I haven't really had a chance to walk around and check it out yet. Usually Alpine Bakery is always one of my favorites.
Alpine Bakery?
But I'm not even sure they're here this evening, so I don't know. But there are several that I want to make sure and check out, because even I haven't had a chance to try all the restaurants that have been opening.
Do you have a strategy as you walk about? Some people are eat dessert first people. Some people work their way through different cuisines. Do you have a game plan?
No, I don't ever eat dessert first, because I want to make sure I savor everything I can before I go to the sweets. But I do always make sure there's room for dessert.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show. It was great talking to you.
My pleasure, Carson. Thanks for all your support in doing this.
Oh, our pleasure.
All right, take care.
All right, we're back, and we have with us Mike and Amber from Another Broken Egg Cafe.
Thanks for having us on.
Thank you so much. How many have you guys been to the part of the Taste of Alpharetta Festival before?
This is our 6th year doing this.
6 years, so you keep coming back. What is it you like about the festival?
It's the exposure. The exposure for us just in the community. We do a lot in general in the community, with different charitable things, and it's just a fun way to get out in front of a lot of people. We get to see our regulars that come in. I watch my staff give everybody hugs as they walk through the tent. They're like, "Oh, you're here again. This is our favorite thing. Oh, we love this place. Our kids love this place." And so it's just a wonderful just it's a piece of the community here. It's been
Yeah.
here forever. I mean, we're 29 years now, I guess. So,
Awesome.
so yeah. So
Amber, have you been here before?
Yes, it's actually my second year.
Second year. So you recovering from whatever mistakes you might have made last year. You're back and better than ever. You're having a great time, right?
Yes, exactly. I think last year we had such a great time that this year we had to bring double the people.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
all of us
booth
are
has
just.
been busy the whole time we've been here.
I bet.
I don't even see it. It's I'm in the back trying to cut up, get beignets ready to go, make cinnamon rolls for the French toast, and it's been a really busy day today. So
I've just been staring at all of you guys like pouring whipped cream onto plates and just like salivating as I'm watching. So I usually sit where Carson sits, and I have like a dead shot to you guys, and I just keep watching all the food, and it's making me excited.
People watching the video wondering where's Daniel looking.
Why is he just looking into the distance, and drooling?
So tell us about what you're serving
Yes.
up.
What'd you bring?
So
What do you want to start with?
So in front of you, go to the small cup.
Okay.
Small cup.
So the small cup, so that the cup is a taste of our city grits. So I'll give you the full breakdown just to make you salivate a little bit more.
Yeah.
Awesome. Please
So
do.
the grits are started with a base of onions and bacon that's rendered down, and garlic.
I'm waiting on Carson.
No?
I was gonna wait on you.
Yeah.
Please continue though.
No, you're good.
I haven't
So-
eaten yet.
I know.
I'm listening.
So anyway, I'm sorry. So onions, garlic, a little bit of bacon, rendered bacon, just heavy cream, half and half, grits, obviously. That's going to be finished with a smoked Gouda cheese, and then once the grits are done, they're topped with our signature bacon, tomatoes, and green onions.
All right, I'm going in.
Okay.
We use them all the time, so we'll do events, and people walk by and they go, "Oh, I don't eat grits." And we're like,
wow.
"You're in the South,"
These are different grits.
Those are very different grits.
and they'll be like, "I'm from New York. We eat cream of wheat,"
wheat.
and I'm like, "Come here, I'm going to turn you into a Southerner today. Come try these grits."
I'm from New York. I eat cream of wheat. This is so much better.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So taste test hopefully approved. I'm assuming.
Carson's speechless.
No, I'm just like, gotta get all the bacon in my mouth.
We just want to turn you into grits people.
Yep.
I can't stop eating this.
Okay. Tell us about the next thing while we keep eating.
Yes.
You're good. All right, so what we brought is actually a fan favorite, so I'll give you a little backstory. So back at the end of last year, the company that we actually would bring our cinnamon rolls in from actually stopped producing them after like 20 years.
Oh, wow.
So,
a tragedy.
yes, like we had people up in arms about how we didn't have our cinnamon rolls or cinnamon roll French toast anymore, and so our culinary team literally tried all kinds of cinnamon rolls, nothing fit the bill. And finally, we went to a point where we just got them back this week, and we're actually now baking them off in-house, so they're nice, hot, fresh cinnamon rolls. So what we do with them is we cut them into pieces, so you actually get 3. It's 1.5 cinnamon rolls really in the full plate, but it's a cinnamon roll that's dipped in our French toast batter and grilled.
I was saying this is a cinnamon roll.
This is a cinnamon roll,
yeah.
yeah. It's a cinnamon roll French toast, and then it has cream cheese icing, our banana Foster sauce, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, and whipped cream. So
I'm going in too.
yeah,
Okay.
no, can't go wrong.
Oh my god, that's so good. I can't
So-
believe this is a cinnamon roll. God, even the fruit.
Very cinnamony.
Like I like fruit on top of a French toast.
Yep.
But fruit on top of the cinnamon roll is kind of new for me.
Yeah.
It tastes fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I mean, we bring in like we do berries all year round, really, but we get nothing but fresh berries. So the fresh berries are they're
you
in
can
season.
tell. I mean, you can tell. it's
They're in
fresh.
season right now. The
On top,
blackberries
is
are
this
just
like
amazing.
a cinnamon roll icing or whipped cream or both?
So it's a cream cheese icing that we make in house,
Okay.
and then the Foster sauce is something else that we actually pioneered for our restaurant. Our restaurant's been around for 22 years now. The company has, and so the original owner, founder Ron, he's from Louisiana, or he started in Louisiana, and Bananas Foster, as you probably know, is very big down there.
Yes.
And so he took that sauce and started putting it on French toast, pancakes, and waffles. It's just part of one of our signature items, and it gradually made its way onto the cinnamon roll, and here we are. So,
I can't
Genius.
stop eating this.
yeah.
This is so good. Oh my god.
Hey, I'm just happy you're happy.
We're making you carry this interview right now. We're just
Yeah.
like, Mom.
Yeah.
Like yes, please
Yeah,
keep
that's
talking
fine.
so
We
I
had
can
to
eat
bring
more.
gifts for you guys.
Well, here, shameless
Thank you so
plug.
much.
So we have 6 locations in Atlanta.
Yes.
There we go.
So we're for tonight. We're out of Johns Creek, Alpharetta, and Roswell. We also have locations in Dunwoody, Vinings, and in Buckhead.
Okay.
We're ever expanding, so we'll probably end up in more parts of the city down the road. But
so people have no excuse not to stop in and try.
not
No
even.
excuse at all.
No, they
it's out
better
of my
come
way.
in.
Not
They're
even a little
always in
bit.
That's one right down the corner from you, anywhere you are.
Yep,
Yes.
pretty much.
And what's the website they could find out their closest location?
So they can go on anotherbrokenegg.com,
Okay.
and you can. There's right on the page locations. Type in your zip code, and it'll take you right where you want to go. So
Awesome.
Delicious.
Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank you
for
so
this
much.
food.
It was
Hey.
a genuine
Oh my
pleasure.
God.
it's our pleasure. We're happy to do it.
This
So
is fantastic.
Just sharing some happiness.
I'm gonna keep eating this. You
Okay.
can carry on the show if you want. I'm stopping for this.
so anyway,
And we're back. We hope you enjoyed listening to that as much as we enjoyed those cinnamon roll French toasts.
Yes, it was delicious. All the food was really good. We went to some other places. We had some extra tickets to throw around here and there, so they were good. But the people we had on the show, that was
We got really lucky.
some of the best Cajun food I've ever had. I love Cajun food.
But the judges might have disagreed with us. So why don't you tell us who won the contest?
Yes, so we went over yesterday. We went over who was going to be up for the prizes or the actual awards. So we have the awards in front of us here. Best presentation went to M Thai Street Food. The People's Choice Award went to M Thai Street Food. There's a trend here. The best appetizer went to M Thai Street Food. Best fine dining went to Bite Bistro and Bar. A little bit of a difference there.
Yeah.
Best dessert went to M Thai Street Food. Best street food went to Shade Street Food.
Oh.
And best booth went to Nothing But Cakes, a friend of the show. They were on last season. So M Thai Street Food,
Where it's at, apparently.
apparently it's where it's at. We're going to have them come on the show and bring samples because I didn't get to go to that booth.
I didn't either.
That place was
So we missed out.
crowded. That was a very crowded booth, I will say. And apparently for good reason. They just opened up off of... They're fairly close to here, aren't they? I'll have to look it up. Look up M Thai Street Food. But yes, those were the winners of yesterday's events. Once again, we had a great time.
Yeah, I
That was
think
really
the
cool.
real winners was anybody that was there.
Yes.
Because it was a great time.
That's a nice sentiment. The real winner was anyone who actually got to eat the food because that was really good food.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good food in Alpharetta. And as someone who's not from Alpharetta, doesn't live in Alpharetta, commutes to Alpharetta, I rely on most of my lunches in Alpharetta. So the food is
I've definitely got
absolutely
some new
great.
places I want to check out.
Yes, I have a list of new places I want to check out. I'm literally probably going to go to every restaurant on the list of that was presenting there. Like there were some ones that, obviously I've been to before. Domino's, I don't think I have to go back to just because it's Domino's Pizza. They had a booth, but I've had Domino's. But there's a lot of restaurants I want to try out. And this kind of gave me like a nice taste, if you would.
A nice taste.
A nice taste.
Which is what
of
all the
Alpharetta.
restaurants we talked about, that
Yeah.
was what they loved about the festival, is just getting the exposure, getting in front of people.
And having people try stuff that they normally wouldn't. Like you got to try
Like I tried a lot of things that I
catfish
normally
and
wouldn't.
crawfish that you'd never had before.
Mhm.
That was pretty cool. All right. Go ahead and take us out.
Well, I just want to thank once again Taste of Alpharetta for letting us be there and experience all of the deliciousness. I want to thank the Alpharetta Convention and Visitors Bureau for sponsoring the show. You can find us at Alpharetta Made on Twitter. Follow us. If you like the show, leave us a rating and review. Subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube. And just don't be a stranger. We'll see you around town.